Hey everyone, it's the later one, but hey, we're back with Persona 2. It's been a little while since we last did this. That's a big part of that is because I wanted to grind it, and then halfway through grinding, I'm like, wait a minute, these are the ultimate Personas that I'm supposed to be using for the end of the game that I'm grinding right now. Maybe it's okay to only grind them a little bit for now and come back to it later. And so I didn't grind them all the way through. I was doing a lot more things. I was doing orange juice stuff in Omnia. I was doing a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, I mean, you saw the streams. I streamed a few of them. Hey, Icy, how's it going? However, I was looking around, and then I realized that I accidentally got Izanami, which is a rare persona that you can only encounter through a rare demon. And Izanami has Affectionate Prayer. As well as some good overall stats and good resistances and all that, blah 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 blah. But Affectionate Prayer is the main thing here. So, remember how, magic buffs were, amazing? Alright, well with Affectionate Prayer, we can actually do a Maha buff spell. And, yeah. I tried it out on some pretty weak enemies in the grinding space, and yeah, we're gonna be doing pretty well for ourselves for basically the rest of this. There's no door connecting to the back, so those lights lead somewhere. Sorry if I'm a little bit slurry right now. I'm still a bit tired. I try to like brute force my sleep schedule back to normal. And so I woke up tired, and I was tired for the whole day, but it's okay, because hopefully I'll be better. I'll end up waking up a little bit after this. This one's the Big Dipper, right? There's one more in between the statues. What's that one? Prayers. 7 Kododama. Are they saying if we don't figure this out, we won't be able to open Utena's door? A black hole. That means trouble. I am Fukugi. Prayers are Kotodama, the spirited words. You should gather the 7 Kotodama and offer ancient prayers. I am Joka, the one who opens the door to Utena. It is suggested to solemnly offer ancient prayers. Alright, so these beams of light are teleporters. I'm assuming that this is the last place. And if I recall correctly, we need a password to actually enter this last door here. Also, Map Man is gone. The place where the map guy used to be is like no longer available, so we don't have to do any of this map BS anymore. Thou shalt carry thy feet in a sequence of Dubha, Marak, Pelpa, Merges, Alioth, Mizar, and Alcade. Alright, well, I'll think about... I'm gonna get some paper out while this battle's loading. That's not where my paper is. Alright, I got some paper out now. Alright, and of course we get the guys that release magic. Luckily, Affectionate Prayer works with any buff at all. So... Oh, that's a bit tricky. No, it's not. Yes, it is. What persona is this? It's that one. Alright, if I switch over to Hyperion and switch... Who can I switch over? I could switch Ulala over. They probably have good compatibility. No, they can't even use it. Oh, hey Bidufus, how's it going? I'm thinking, what other buffs do I have? Does Makar card work with this? I don't think it does. Special defense. Now we need attack. Alright, we'll figure something out. Took a shower. Showers are always good. Always make you feel better. Alright, well, all I need there is a fire spell. I just need Terracotta and Affectionate Prayer. I forgot to turn off Simple Battle, so we won't have animations for the first time. Or for this first bit here. I'm pretty sure Hathor had a fire spell now that I think about it. Yeah, here we go. We're fine. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm looking for a dying... Wait, no. We're looking for attacks anyways, it doesn't matter. Oh, Baofu actually got up to... all the way to the top then. If he has Wise Man Snap, then I believe that means he got up to max rank. When you found out LCG Entertainment bought out Telltale and is doing past Project Revival, and I only just found out because I didn't care to look it up. LCG... Alright, so Telltale is bought out, so... You're saying that those Telltale games are gonna have, like... stuff? Hang on, all my words disappeared, it's fine. Alright, this should do it. Yeah, so these buffs now apply to everyone. Yeah, they announced Wolf Among Us 2 at the Game Awards. Oh yeah! Wolf Among Us 2 was happening. I forgot, because... I forgot... Yeah, no, none of that really clicked into my head. Nothing really combined like that, so... I'm like, oh yeah, Wolf Among Us 2, that's pretty cool. And I forgot that, like, Telltale went out of business. Yeah. I remember that being, like, really unexpected when I saw it at the Game Awards. But then again, I kind of fell asleep through the Game Awards because it was kind of boring, other than, like, 3 announcements. Like, with Wolf Among Us 2... Then, like, one other announcement... Anyways, I gotta, like, write this down. This is, like, the order that it wants us to do this. So, I'm assuming that each of these pertains to a teleporter. Yeah, each of these pertain to a teleporter, so each of these rooms will have a bit of information, and I'll have to enter it in this order. So I'll have some space under these. Also, welcome to Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Some of the dungeons here have puzzles where you actually have to write stuff down. Remember when I told Donovan to, like, play this game? Yeah, Donovan can't even finish Persona 3. There's no way in hell he's finishing, like, this shit. Alright, so each of these will have, like, a little, like, number. And this is the order we put them in. So yeah, the Big Dipper will... Yeah, there's 7 of them, I believe, so we're good to go. I just gotta write down what it's gonna say, and we're gonna enter that in that order, because... Dono can't grind or puzzle, yeah. And that's, like, the 2 components of this game. One who knoweth the intention of the 7 Kotodama, thou shalt offer the great prayer. Alright, so yeah, each of these are gonna have, like, if not a character, then, like, a phrase or something, and I gotta enter that in. Of course, I could just look it up, but I won't do that, because that's cheating. And I'm gonna have to explore the dungeon anyways. I don't have to map anything out, like I said earlier, but, why not?
Don't get in my way.
Who is this? Jai. Alright, well... Let's just hope that this will work, what I'm about to do. So my plan here will basically work for... Magdine should do it. Magdine will be good because it'll do more damage. It'll contribute more damage, and all this persona has is Maha Agion in terms of fire spell. So that'll do. And then Ulala has Makakaja, so if we buff everyone with magic and then do a fusion spell, then as long as these guys don't resist any magic, then we're good to go. I think those Moonmen are resistant to magic, though. I'm not sure. I think that's a physical spell. Hopefully they don't. I think they might actually reflect it. I'm gonna take the risk anyways, but... No, they took damage, but they probably just resist it. Yeah, they resist it a lot. But yeah, even with resistance, because of the buff, they took a lot of damage from that. So, because of this combination, we're pretty much good to go on anything. I'll keep saying that. Izanami is a good persona. Greatly restores all characters' HP, so this is probably better than Meteorama, actually, as well. So it doubles. It's multi-use. Alright, Blade of Fury, and these should die after that.
Try death on for size.
Try death on for size. Okay. How much is greatly, anyways? Not bad. That's actually pretty good. I wonder if it's a percentage thing.
Persona.
No. Hopefully we can use that out of battle just for convenience sake. Fine. Katsuya, what do you got? Samakaja, that'll be good during bosses, I think. And that'll do.
It's over.
But yeah, I don't know.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
And what I don't know about is just Dono. Cause when I was like visiting him during like around New Year's and Eli's birthday, we talked about like Persona a little bit, and he's not really sure if he's actually gonna finish Persona 3, which is honestly kind of unfortunate, but you know, if you don't like a game, you don't like a game. It's kind of funny though, the way he like explained it. It's like he's been playing this game, he's like, oh, okay, you can only do this in battle. That's lame. He's like, oh man, why am I not enjoying this game? Everyone says it's good, so it must be good. Oh, that's the wrong button. And then he just realized, like, wait a minute, I don't like RPGs. And so yeah, that's how that came about. Yeah, that'll do. Why can't Donovan grind? Like, just set a reminder to waste away again Margaritaville. What does that mean? To be fair, though, some games you do have to grind a lot, especially JRPGs. I wanna point your attention to this time down here. Granted, this does count the times that I've just had this on in the background and like I've idled for, as well as like doing other stuff in general. But like a good portion of that is grinding. I'm sure if you subtracted like the stream time where I've actually been going through the dungeons, you'll be able to find out the time I've spent like off screen here. Granted, I've been grinding I've been grinding a lot. Like probably a lot more than you usually would. So yeah, to the point where I've gotten rare personas and all that. But even so, that's still a bit. We're about to get the funny number. I didn't even register that because I don't really think that joke's very funny anymore. You know, overuse and all. Alright, so we're gonna be... I wasn't paying attention to what this was, so I'll write it down in an undefined place unless it tells me directly what the message is. Were these guys resistant to magic or physical? Alright, physical. I probably don't even have to buff, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just for the fusion... Yeah, just for the fusion juice. probably do wind as well if we have one person with water. Isn't Pokemon like an RPG as well, and aren't those his jam? The difference with Pokemon is that you can get away with a very minimal amount of grinding most of the time. So it's not like a JRPG where you spend like a lot of time grinding, or where you actively need to grind or anything. You kind of just like play the game a little bit. Also, it helps that a lot of the Pokemon games are portable. 2,000 damage, nice. It helps that like a lot of the Pokemon games end up being portable as well, so you can kind of just take it on the go if you're like waiting at the bus, on the bus, at the doctor's office or whatever. You can just kind of just pull it out, like play for a little bit and then like put it back. So like you don't really have to like sit down and spend time to it. This is like a PS1 game, so you'd actually have to sit down. Alright, so the thing's over here, and this is Dupa. So this is gonna be the first one. So I guess it's just left to right in order. Alright, how do we get over there, though? I'm assuming the warps might take me somewhere else as well.
Don't get in my way.
Alright, I don't remember these guys' weaknesses or anything. He's just weak to fire, resistant against water, and I assume this is just weak, dark, void, holy. So we'll just do this again. It'll probably work. I love the stories of RPGs, but the gameplay is garbage. You're not a fan of the whole, like, strategizing and all that? That's fair enough. You seem more the run and gun kind of guy anyways, Bidoophus. But then again, it really depends on the RPG. Some RPGs I can't really get into. Like, I probably wouldn't really be able to get into, like, Xenoblade or anything. But I can very much get into this game. I can get into, like, SMT. Pokemon's alright. Yeah, I can get into Pokemon fairly easily. I probably won't use Estoma as much, because we don't have to map out anything specifically, so if we make it to the end, we're like, oh yeah, we're done, we don't gotta, like, do it anymore. I might walk around for extra loot or something, but, like, not a whole lot. Alright, so I see, the gimmick with this one is narrow corridors, and use the teleported bypass walls. You're actually bad at Pokemon as well, so yeah, run and gun. It's just one guy. Yeah, let's do the strategy anyways. Can't be asked to change the commands. He didn't even get a chance.
It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
That's fair enough. Hey, have you heard about that, like, new Pokemon kind of game that just got released on Early Access on Steam? I think it's called, like, Temtem or something. Looks interesting. If it gets released and goes on sale, I might play it. Are we already here? Yeah, we just came out that side. Alright, well, maybe we gotta go to the left then. Obviously, it's an SMT game, so you go left to go right. As a gamer, I'm pretty broad in my gameplay choices. Then again, Bidoophus, you also play stuff like Orange Juice, and that takes a fair amount of strategy. Actually, never mind. You play Suguri, and you never win. So, yeah, you're run and gun. Whoops, wrong button. You play Suguri, and also you just battle on instinct without thinking about it. Like, even if it's bad. Bidoophus, I bet you would fight for Net. Just at 6 health. Aw. Don't mind strategy, it's just the battle system in general.
We'll hear your excuse
Maybe.
to the station.
I don't know, Bidoophus. You have a fairly simple strategy. It's not a bad one, but it's simple. But, you know, fair enough. But yeah, I can get how people might think RPG is boring.
You're all under arrest.
Like, sure, I might be doing the same thing over and over here, but once we get to the boss, you've seen it before. I'll take like 5 minutes out to like think my next strategy, and if something happens, we'll do this other thing, yada yada yada. Oh yeah, so recently, speaking of Fernet, I've been recently... Oh no. Okay, good. I've been recently getting into Flying Red Barrel. Yeah, I recently got it off of Amazon. So... yeah, I've been playing that. The configuration settings are pretty basic because it's from, like, I think 2007 or so. So I can't increase the resolution, so it's like this big. So I gotta like, lean in to like see. And I tried using my controller for the game, and it didn't work very well. It would only let me move like this, so I had to switch to the keyboard, and which increases the factor, but the lean factor. This'll do. That should probably kill them. But yeah, it's pretty tough. It's a fairly short game, all things considered, but it's still pretty tough. There's a huge difficulty spike when you get to stage 4. And, Badufus, I hope you don't mind, but we're probably gonna delay Phoenix Wright a little bit longer. Probably not for, like, too much longer. Like, not even, like, a day longer. We'll probably be done. But we're gonna play Flying Red Barrel first, because I figured out how to read the dialogue without the dialogue scrolling too fast, and it's called Pause the Game, Idiot. So yeah. The dialogue is fairly short, and we're probably gonna go for one run. I haven't been able to beat it yet. I've been getting better at it though, obviously. Been playing it like on and off. On and off because... yeah, partially because... you see, I've only been able to play it last night, when I was already playing, like, Orange Juice, so my attention was divided, which isn't good for a bullet hell. Let me think. He's weak to fire, so if we just Wise Man Snap that... no. Okay, just do it like that. You change the Hyperion, use that on that. Yeah, we should be fine.
Let's go! Ready?
On one hand, OJ, and on the other, Red Barrel. Yeah, no, my attention was divided, so, like, I'd be, like, just starting to get into the game, and then it's like, oh, whoops, it's my turn, I gotta, like, pause, like, take my turn, all that. Alright, I'm glad that I increased my defense. Alright, what's happening anyways? So, he's gonna use that on that. Gonna do that on that. Now that that's charmed, we'll just do that on that. You... only have Agion? Alright, just use that then. And, by that point, he should be dead. We'll just use Affectionate Prayer by itself to heal.
It's over.
Kinda wanna play it again. We've been playing it, like, every day. Just catch us, like, in the blender at some point. Granted, we've been playing it somewhat late, but yeah. Or there. No, he's not dead yet. Not amazing healing, but it's not bad either. That'll do.
Try death on the precise. Weak.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so playing Flying Red Barrel doesn't take too long, but Stage 4 has a huge difficulty spike, so I've been practicing Stage 4 more than anything. I've got a little bit of a strategy to, like, get through it. Still have to use a bunch of continues, though. It's an old bullet hell. Older bullet hells are always harder, just because the game philosophy back then is different from how it is now. Game philosophy has changed, like, drastically. Like, through the 80s and, like, 90s, game philosophy was game short, make game hard to get most gameplay and enjoyment and satisfaction out of beating it. And, around, like, 2000s, like, early to mid-2000s, it started to shift over from that to being... Wait, where am I? Alright, so that's the way out. I got pretty close last time. I got to the Flying Castle and, like, died midway through, so I should be able to beat it if I keep at it. What I have to do, though, is I have to basically go through arcade mode, because Flying Red Barrel doesn't have, like, a conquest or, like, a stage select mode like all the other Orange Juice games do. It has practice, sure, but it doesn't...
I feel sorry.
It doesn't work the same as it does over there. And plus, your actions in previous stages influence what happens in the later stages. So it's pretty important to do it all in one go either way. For example, if you don't shoot Pete down, or shoot Pete down really fast, then he'll either appear in one stage and not in the other. He'll have, like, an upgrade, he'll come and help you, some of the bosses will be in a different phase when you get over to them, stuff like that. Yeah, there's like 18 endings, which all depend on... Wait, what? What is this guy? Oh, this is the wrong persona. And it all depends on what you do over the course of, like, the stages. So, shooting Pete down really fast, not shooting Pete down, like, whenever you see him, stuff like that influences your ending. Granted, most of the endings are pretty similar. It's just, like, a few different bits of text with a few different bits of context. Like in one ending, Pete will be like your rival, and he's like, "Oh man, Pete's like coming to bother me again today. He's always like making modifications to his dumb plane." And the other one's like, "You know what? Pete's a nice guy. I'm listening to him, and he's like okay." Like stuff like that. Except for like a lot of the characters. Stage 3 has 2 different bosses as well, so we'll have to decide between Merchant or Lone Rider. Pete's very nice, and I've always known this. He's alright, but he's kind of a dickhead. He has good intentions, but again, he's kind of a dickhead. And that's it. That's Pete, in a nutshell. But yeah, I'm very glad I found this buff thing, because last episode we realized how good buffs really were, and now that I've realized that I have a group buff, we've basically already beaten the game. Ignore Tatsuya dying.
Secure position.
But yeah. I'm looking forward to doing Flying Red Barrel, because I was having a lot of fun with it, just playing it in general.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
The other thing that kind of coincided with that, I'm brute forcing my... once again, hang on, I gotta beatbox real quick. But I've been brute forcing my sleep schedule to like be normal, because I gotta get up at like 9 o'clock now, as opposed to late, like I was before. So, yeah. Gotta get up earlier because of classes and all.
Don't get in my way.
Probably means I'll be going not as late for orange juice shenanigans as well, for those that it mattered to. I'll probably still go late for the weekends though, just because it's a weekend. So of course. Maybe I should contact some of these guys, and also heal in between battles.
Secure position.
Yeah, so I've been tired all day.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
It makes it really hard to play games you have to concentrate in, like a bullet hell. So yeah, that's partially the reason I had a hard time, but I went and I pretended to sleep. Sometimes I just have to lay down. Like, I don't have to actually, like, fall asleep. I can just, like, lay down in bed, like, watch a video, and I'll feel, like, a little bit better. Maybe close one eye, but, like, not both of them. Alright, hang on. Let me switch personas. Alright, that's still good compatibility. Here we go. We gotta grind. The cave system. Hang on, who was I using? Yeah, there we go. The cave system, no. The bomb shelter. Although the bomb shelter is a pretty good place for grinding, considering it has no story to it, it's also kind of lame. At least after you get all the extra stuff. I got all the extra stuff I could so far. I got Izanami and Odin. I haven't really fused Odin into, or not really fused, but I haven't really made Odin into a persona yet, so that doesn't matter, but I believe, reflect magic, so that's pretty good. You know what? I don't want to do this. I don't like this rotation. I'm just gonna contact Mananan. I don't... That's why I have so many, like, moon cards and, like, magician cards, because, like, those are always the personas that I don't like. They're always the personas with, like, the... Oh, whoops, we resist magical, you gotta use physical, so... I'm like, I don't wanna, like, change my strategy or anything, so here, just, like, give me some cards and go away. That, and another reason why I have so many cards is just because you get a lot now. We're getting late in the game, so every one of these guys... Alright, you didn't like that. I'm gonna pay with your life. They give you like 70 cards now, so you only really have to contact them twice and you'll get like 100 and like some odd number. And all you really need for a lot of these late game personas is like 200, so the scaling's like pretty good in terms of like, it gets like cheaper to make personas, because like personas start at like 50 cards and then like all the demons like, here's 8 cards, so you have to contact the demons like 8 times in order to like get enough cards. These guys again. Are you entertaining enough that I should make time for you? You do any tricks? My final attack. And show me what you can do. You occasionally say soulmates, right? How do you distinguish that person? You just feel it. Humans are just animals. Okay, cool. Add Murloc. I don't think we have very many of their cards, so we should be fine. Actually, not we should be fine. Well, we would be fine either way. But it's nice because we probably don't have the cards, enough cards for personas, and now we'll get some. Odin is an Emperor persona, though. We haven't really... I don't think... Yeah, no, there's not a whole lot of... There's not a whole lot of Emperor demons, so... Those would just be custom cards. Maybe I should contact one of these guys. Something else... Oh yeah, something else that I almost forgot about mentioning. There are special personas that you can get from this dungeon. Basically being rumor personas. I guess I messed up some of the steps or something, because I can't get any of the conditions to, like, work. So, like, usually you would get a rumor from the old lady in the shrine and someone else that basically, oh yeah, in Sumaru Castle there's this ancient hero that's, like, laying rest there, and then, like, once you make it to that room, yeah, once you make it to that room, it'll, like, or you spread the rumor, and then when you make it to the room, you unlock, like, the personas, or get, like, the material to make them, or something.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
And, I don't know, I guess I messed up one of the steps along... Oh, jeez. One of the steps along the way. Because I was never able to get those rumors, so... Oh well. Doesn't matter anyways, because I looked at the personas. None of them were any good. The only good one was the one for Maya. I don't remember their name, but it ends with Amino, obviously. But the thing is that each of these personas only learn 2 skills, one at level 1, one at level 8. And... the only one as good is Maya's, because it has Affectionate Prayer, which allows you to do group buffs like I'm doing right now. But the thing is that I already have Izanami, so I don't need it. So, personas suck. The only other good thing that you can get from them is, you can do a special fusion spell with those personas. The 3 rumor personas. One of them you need like 5 full cards to get though, so there's no way I'm getting that one. But yeah. Oh yeah, there's a fusion spell that's special, and it defeats like the next boss in like 1 hit. But that's fine because we don't need it, plainly put. Because I don't really remember this boss at all from my last playthrough, which means it was probably pretty easy. The only boss... like, I remember only, like, a couple of the bosses during my... like, from my first playthrough. But that's because they had, like, either a gimmick that I only saw for the first time, or they were somewhat tough.
Police, everyone freeze!
Iceborne, more like stand outside in the cold for 40 minutes waiting for your bus. Hey, welcome to the bus stop, Isaiah. How's it going? Welcome to standing outside in the bus. Oh, you're already home. I mean, it may as well be with all the lag. It's probably 40 minutes combined. If you're lagging for like 10 seconds every 10 seconds. Oh well. Hopefully they fix that. Where was I though? Alright, so yeah, those personas are garbage. I don't need them. And the only hard bosses are Guido, the Metal Trio, and like one other boss I forgot about. The Metal Trio is only hard because of Terror Fortune and Throw a Kiss, which can really mess you up. Because I don't know if there's any way to get rid of Charm. There probably is, but I haven't found it yet. Oh good, this leads somewhere new. And Terror Fortune, if you get hit by it, hits you with a random affliction. So you'll get like either poisoned or berserk, and it like affects anyone that gets hit by it. So if no one is immune to wind, then you get screwed over. So yeah, this time I went in there prepared though, so I took out Jun, or Metal Jun, as soon as possible, so no Terror Fortune, and then only one person got affected by Throw a Kiss, so we were fine. Does that... okay. That's good to know. I didn't see what that move was, but I guess it has a good chance of insta-kill. Can you guys stop attacking yet? Alright, fine, I'll just contact, I guess. Hanged Man, yeah, we could use some more Hanged Man. Oh, hang on, my thing for... Probably just use... Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. We'll do that and just contact the bird. It's more trouble than it's worth. Welcome home, Isaiah. How's it going? I haven't talked to you since yesterday. Alright, glad to see it's consistent. Why is it 44? Can it, like, not be? What are you talking about? Degrees. Oh. Oh, yeah. It's because you're playing Iceborne. When you play Iceborne, that's why the memory leak is so bad. Because when you play Iceborne, it hacks into your air conditioning system and turns it down to 44 degrees. You're playing Computer Science 1. What? Are you talking about, like, your class? It's 44 degrees in your classroom? I don't know what's happening. You're being vague. Sounds like a gun. What is that? Can I equip that? No, I want to keep that because that nullifies crits. Oh, hey, it's armor. Oh, and it's... Evade rate, good. We don't really see him evading anything, so we may as well put that on. Wizard Sandals, Panther Choker, and none of these are any good in comparison. Oh, that just increases defense. I'll just put that on. And I forgot to upgrade that. Oh well. CS1, more like, haha, code this idiot. Only classes late at night. Oh, okay. You are in class. Wait, really? You have class at 10 o'clock? That is late. That's later than when I have class. Put spaghetti in your code. Like, make a reference to spaghetti somewhere. Even if it's just a comment. Alright, so nothing is here. Just the box of whatever that was. I have to get over to this side. Where is that side? I guess I gotta go back and go through the other teleporter. Yeah, spaghetti code. Format it like spaghetti.
You're all under arrest.
Alright, I'm getting sick of these guys. Can I get a rotation without Jahi, please? I don't need Jahi. No, we don't need Mananan as a contact. Actually, let's get Jahi as a contact. It's too late now. Never seen spaghetti code, but it makes me nervous thinking about it. Make it so that the code is very poorly organized. Like, no comments. Like, make it jump around to, like, different things. and pull your hair out. Make everything an if-then statement. Oh well. Good luck for your class. Hopefully that goes well. I'm sure it will. Alright, here we go. Here's a battle. No comments is fine-ish. Watching your Yakuza VODs, and holy cow, it's so vulgar, the law and Kazuma. Just so done with it. You're actually watching my VODs? Wow. Cool. I guess you're looking at, like... Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of... God damn it. Oh, that's fine. It's just Ulala. Wait, no, that's who was next.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
Watch VODs occasionally. Yeah, you're just like seeing the differences between that and Kiwami. I should really get around to Yakuza 2. Maybe I will, because it's been like a year since doing Yakuza 1. So it's like, hey, anniversary type thing. So that'd be kind of cool. Maybe. But yeah, there's like decent amount different. Here's a slight spoil. Have you finished Kiwami yet? Oh, finally. It's the last place I checked. It's the last place in the whole damn floor. Alright, one who wishes to climb the stage of dragons, thou shalt give ancient prayer in sequence indicated by the Ursa Major. Appears our Koto Dama. Spirited words, you gotta gather 7. Yeah. Okay, so it's just one word. So P. There we go. We got P. You're on chapter 8, so no. Okay. Haruka just got kidnapped by these color dudes. Oh,
You okay with
the color arc. Yeah. I don't really know what to say about the color arc. Wait, yes I do. Kill this dumb motherfucker. The dub is amazing, in the same sense that the room is amazing. They try to lip sync it. Alright, so they have like the original Japanese like cutscenes, but they try to dub over it. So like the Japanese version will have like a pause, and the pause doesn't make very much sense in English, but they go along with it anyways. It happens like most notably twice during like the color guys, and also I believe you probably already passed it, but like you go up to like the bar at the top of the Millennium Tower, and like you get ambushed. I think that happens like midway through, so like might have passed it, might have not. It's not a minor detail anyways, but like yeah, you've been there. So like for the color guys, it's like kill this dumb motherfucker. Like it's like an unusually long pause, and for the one in the bar, it's kill this arrogant motherfucker. Like it's like stuttered for like no reason. That is to say, one of the first few cutscenes, while like you get like the briefcase, the one that like one Majima goon. That whole exchange is just amazing. You can look at it.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
Ow! Hey, the fuck you think you're doing? And just what the fuck family are you from, huh? Excuse me. Excuse you? No. Fuck you. It's just amazing. What an amazing exchange. It's I'm sure you've heard it all before, but it's great. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend looking at basically a highlight reel. There's a video on YouTube, I believe, called Yakuza the fucking short version, and that'll basically show you all those cutscenes. As for when that's not happening, It's pretty good still. I believe the game was... When was the game released? It's PS2. I believe it was 2006. So, yeah. Still at a time where anime dubs are kind of iffy, so... they did their best, and after that they're like, alright, that didn't work very well. Let's just... let's just leave in the Japanese dialogue. And then they did that from then on. Alright, where's the teleporter? Alright, gotta go here, and then I just gotta go up and left. Oh, hey, welcome back, Icy. We're talking about the Yakuza dub. I honestly... I like the atmosphere in Yakuza, like OG Yakuza, rather than Yakuza Kiwami.
You're all under arrest.
Alright, I'll just contact these guys. Alright, how do I... Actually, hang on. What level are these guys? 57, 56. Okay, so let's just make these guys happy then. Because what I'm looking for is just... I'm gonna be looking for cards. And... Everything is dark. I wouldn't really say it's just like dark. I would say that the lighting in general is just better. I have a friend that could give me like screenshots that like compare the two in some decent moments. It's overall, it's a lot more serious with less throwbacks to Zero, as well as just overall being more grounded in reality. Like the side quests in Kiwami and Kiwami 2 kind of I don't know. They add like an extra, like a little extra like goofy or like supernatural element to them that like wasn't there in some of the originals. For example, in Yakuza 2, comparing it to Yakuza Kiwami 2 specifically, there's a side quest in Yakuza 2 where it's like, oh, this VCR is like haunted. Ooh, and you like watch the VCR and it's like, oh, go to this place, it's cursed, blah blah. And so you go over there and you just get ambushed by some thugs. And Kiryu's like, oh man, well, of course, why would I ever think a ghost exists? But like it gives you like a little bit of like, oh, maybe not so. By like, I don't know, someone saying like, wait, what are you talking about? I don't know, let me ask your measurements. Who is this guy? I guess I'll just contact these guys as well. What is it, just Katsuya? Alright, just Katsuya. Whereas in the Kiwami version, it adds in this whole aspect of like, there's like actually like a ghost there, blah blah. I don't know, it just takes away from it. Kiwami 2 is especially egregious when you compare it to the original. Kiwami 1's alright, even compared with the original. Honestly, I would... What the heck? Have I already been over here? No, I just got here. I would... Personally, I would take the originals over the, like, remade versions, especially 2. Oh yeah, Kiwami 1 and the original, again, can go either way, I would say, though. Not just because of the like dub, but also because of like the gameplay. And goddamn. I thought he was immune to that.
It's over.
Oh well, this'll kill him. Thanos beatboxing, I don't like that. I don't like Thanos beatboxing, I don't like Sonic beatboxing. How do those have how do those have so many views? I can appreciate it, but I don't like it. Or no, I don't appreciate it, but I can, like, respect it. But again, I don't like it. And it's well animated and the beatboxing is really good, but but it's Thanos beatboxing. So it's a meme.
Everyone freeze!
Wait, who's this? I forgot to heal Tatsuya. Yeah, this'll do. He might get a turn in, but if he uses Mahamudo, then we should be fine.
Secure position!
Concept is cringe, but like everything is really quality and actual like put heart into it.
It's self-defense.
Yeah.
No problem with that.
Here, I'll play like the sample real quick that like was posted in our shitposting chat of like Thanos beatboxing. It's like a 10-second like little video here. Can't really like can't show the audio very or I can't show the visuals very well, but like this is Thanos beatboxing. Hang on. let me mute the game real quick. Alright, that's Thanos beatboxing. I'll just post the video in like Omnia right now. Where's the memes channel? Here it is. Here, see it for yourself. But yeah, it's well animated and like the beatboxing is like good. There's something so hypnotic about it, like his hands. Strangely enough, kind of actually. There's also like a background effect, kind of go like the mystical effect. How did I get here? Megidola, Marak! That's number 2. Alright, yeah, shut up about the ancient prayer. Yeah, 7 Kodadama. E! Is this just gonna be Persona? I swear to god if this just says Persona. The background is just a lighting bloom. Yeah. That's partially what makes it, like, hypnotic. Why not just guess Persona now? Well, because there's more loot in here. It's weird how that video was made in 2019. Yeah, that looks... Yeah, the art style is, like, late 2000s. You got a point there. Yeah, like a flash animation. I forgot to heal Tatsuya again. Hopefully they just don't hit him. If they do, we'll just use our spells instead of the fusion spell, and it'll probably just work. Because we have the buff. Alright, unless that happens, in which case that ruins literally the whole plan. Which means this is annoying, and now let me check and see if I can just contact these guys and get them to go away. These guys are lower level too. What are these guys even doing here? Here they are. No, I can't really just wave these guys away. Because what it makes them interested in Zulala, and they're berserk. These guys don't have any physical resistances, but it just disrupts. Alright, let me use the anti-berserk thing that I haven't used since the beginning of the game. Where is it? Sleep Illusion, here's Furious. Can't stop watching that Thanos video. It's hypnotic. Alright, here, fine, we'll just fortune tell you. Art thou pure? Not even close. Alright, fine. Guess I'm not smart. Alright, fine. That is wrong. Alright, go away. This is becoming an addiction. Thanos beatboxing is a dangerous addiction, everyone. Alright, incense is a life. That's an okay item, I guess. Gotta heal. Might actually have to give an egg. Or like the chewing soul, actually, after so long of not doing that. What are we gonna do once Persona ends? It's like the staple franchise.
Don't get in
We play Minecraft. We don't have Nick to have. We don't have Nick. It's been a year since Watch Me Run Fast. That is true. It has been a year since Watch Me Run Fast. I'm gonna make these guys interested to hopefully get some free cards. They'll probably give me like 50 or so, which is great. What are these guys? Okay, there we go. Well, again, we'd need Nick to do that, and Nick wants to play with us as well if we were to do that. How do you rank the Persona games personally? It depends. I get asked this kind of thing somewhat often whenever playing this game. It really depends. Gameplay-wise, Persona 1 is like at the bottom. Persona 3 or Persona 2 is like really dependent on your preferences. Personally, I really like this system, but like some people don't. Persona 3 and 4 are more like or Persona 3 is like a traditional battle system, except you can't control your party members, so actually it's below 1.
You okay with that?
Persona 4 is just a normal RPG. Persona 5 has a pretty good battle system. I don't remember what it was though. Let's limit the map size. Let's nerf big reactors. Yeah, that's a lot of inside jokes. Let's nerf big reactors. You shouldn't really do that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, Nick. Hey, let's build a super reactor behind the big reactor. And make him think it was the nuclear reactor. Perfect! Nick doesn't know that there's literally a mod that makes everything more tedious. Oh boy, that'll be his favorite. Which one are you talking about? It's like 6? Oh god, no. Please, don't do that.
You okay with that?
No, I'm not okay with that idea, Tatsuya, but thanks for asking. Alright, I forgot that doesn't end the encounter. That's why I usually don't do it. Oh no, it's just this guy. We're fine. No, but yeah, that sounds awful. The whole process thing. Please don't do that. How about instead we play a mod that everyone likes? I don't know. We've been discussing it back and forth and never really got anywhere. That's pretty much what happened like the last 2 times. Morph mod. No thanks. That's just cheap.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
I killed the bird so I get to fly around and for free. I killed the fire spider, so I get to go into lava for free. No thanks. Morph mod stupid. Negates like a lot of the stuff. Geomastery. Is that the mod you're talking about that like makes 8 processes? Oh, cool, empty box.
Don't get in my way.
What are these guys resistant to? Alright. So we could just do our usual strategy and it'll be fine, but... we could... let's get more cards, why not? All feed the beast packs at once. Just feed the beast, then? I wasn't really paying attention to Feed the Beast. What does Feed the Beast add in again? Oh, here it is. The Kelpa-Ligmograph. Yeah, it's just Persona. Fuck this. We're going to the door. Just play old-ass Tekkit.
You're all under arrest.
Alright. What was this guy resistant to? Everything? Okay, buddy. Sure. Resist my buffed magic. Yeah, I don't know any of the Feed the Beast mod packs either. We probably end up playing them in like our advanced mod pack that we had.
What? What?
Now that I've been like reminded of like Star Fox 64, like multiplayer, I kind of just want to like play a game where I can dogfight like another person in like a plane.
Hold him down.
Sounds fun. Not like in Minecraft, like a Minecraft mod, yeah, maybe. Who cares? Probably flying in Minecraft would probably be like bad, but like
We'll hear your
I don't know. I just want to play like a game where I can dogfight someone. I mean, I guess I couldn't like GTA Online, but eh. Oh, don't up strength. Up vitality and a little bit of agility. Bullet hell plain dogfight. Like if you have a gold present. It's a quest mod pack. Oh. I thought... I mean, I don't know about Blightfall. Just play My Sims Sky Heroes. I don't have that one. I only have Kingdom and Agents. I brought this back. From when I was at home. I'll show it to the camera a little more. It's the PC version of Lights, Camera, Pants. It's not a dogfighting game, but it's a point-and-click SpongeBob game. It's actually pretty fun. Out of all the PC SpongeBob games, it's actually probably the best. Have you seen PC Battle for Bikini Bottom? Not good. This game though, it's actually all right. I used to like it a lot as a kid. I play it like every now and again, and it's actually fairly fun. Limited space in the sky, but you can progress with a tech book. That's 4. O and A. Yeah, it's just gonna be Persona, isn't it? One who does not realize the intention of the 7 Kododama and know that not one person shall climb the stages of dragons. Alright, so it's not Persona. Oh yeah, look it up. It's just like a bunch of minigames and it's god-awful. I believe PC Movie Game also exists and it's just as bad. But PC Lights, Camera, Pants is actually interesting. It's Borsona. No, the first 3 letters are P-E-R.
What?
That's 8 letters as well. Per champ.
It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
Oh well, we guessed persona. It might have something to do with person. Who knows? We can figure out the last letter. Let's figure out the last letter, because we can probably pull a Wheel of Fortune and, like, guess. What's this? Oh, so that's how you're gonna do it. Oh, so that's how you're gonna do me on this one. Did like diminishing returns in Blightfall in food, because it made cooking kind of fun. It made cooking a requirement. Oh, Ouroboros. Yeah, I don't know that much. Because we were close. Alright, fine. Since Ouroboros wants to talk so much, let's just give me the cards and, like, go away, please. Where's Ouroboros? There it is. It's right there. She's Katsuya. Alright. Global saturation. Resident Evil 5 is good. Siguri 2, that's it. Are we talking about Sora? That's the password. No, it starts with P-E-R. We're gonna get the last letter, and then we're just gonna fill in per se. That's 6 letters. We need 7 letters. Alright. What does this guy resists? Holy. He voids holy and dark. We don't know what Ouroboros resists, so if we just do our usual strategy, it should work out fine. As long as it's not like all magic, we're good to go.
Let's go! Ready?
Perplex? It could be. Permate. It's not permeate. Oh, okay, so Ulala and Katsuya are dead. No, she's not. Is he? No, he's not. Is Maya dead? No, we're good. Can you guys stop attacking already? Okay.
Secure position.
It could be perplex. We only have the first 3 letters, so it could be anything. Jeez.
It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
I see the enemies are getting tougher the later the levels are. Now, where's the stupid plaque? Oh, it's probably up here. Wait, where is it? No, I'm not seeing the pattern. I was gonna say, like, hey, maybe these SP spots represent holes, or maybe, like, this represents the holes, and I have to, like, travel like that. I'm not really seeing that pattern, though. Also, I'm, like, lower than I was before. There's a teleporter there. Oh, hey, I found it. E. So the last letter is E. So we got... You got, like... You can see my bad handwriting. You got P-E-R and, like, E. Persone. Still not enough to really...
You wanna go?
Draw a conclusion, at least for me.
Let's use a spell.
Cover me. We'll hear your
Permeate?
excuses at the station.
Permeate's not a word. You're thinking of permeate, and that's 8 words, because there's an I in there. Wait, what is this? Is this just a wall? It's just a wall. Also, interesting little detail that those are... those are the Torafune blocks. Because the Sumaru Castle, I believe, arose out of the Torafune.
Wants to have their face smashed in.
Guess you'll play Half-Life, now it's free? Is that Half-Life? What's HF? Wait. Okay. HF, not HL? Okay. Yeah, we'll just use Last Quake.
Hold him down.
Yeah, I was confused there. Half-Life 1 is good. I've recently played through that, opposing for sim like Blue Shift. It's all pretty good.
There's no problem with that.
Make the scientist. Yeah, you gotta make the scientist say stop! Stop!
Don't underestimate me, you bastard.
Never played Half-Life. I believe most people played like Half-Life 2, but I wouldn't doubt it if like a lot of people haven't played like Half-Life 1. You haven't played any of the series in general? Well, I guess now's the time. But yeah, it's a good series. That's really all there is to say. Alright, I'm gonna heal real quick. May as well save as well. Just want to play a different game now since Iceborne still freezes my CPU, so you're gonna take a break from it. Fair enough. Sucks when a game just stops working like that. Alright, you know what? I'm getting sick of this dungeon, so I'm playing as Tomo. We're still gonna get some encounters, but we're gonna get less. No, it works, but not well. So, like, the thing is that with the new Iceborne update for Monster Hunter World, is that apparently it causes like a memory leak, so it takes up like a lot more resources than it should. So people with like bad or mediocre computers that could like run it at a decent like rate before are having like a hard time with it. Some people are having like just fine of a time just because they have overpowered computers and all, but like Rinri here's got like an okay computer. It's not great, it's just alright. And yeah, it uses like 100% of your CPU and it stutters. And especially in like Monster Hunter where like it's all important. Like every second. Like when the game stutters for 10 seconds, that's really bad. Oh hey, I got Maha Aquadyne, that's great. We can do water spells. I'm gonna keep doing this though. You might hold off on buying World, yeah. Probably wait until like either it goes on sale, but like wait until like they fix this probably to install it. Yeah, it will be fixed. It's not like a matter of like if it will be fixed. It's just a matter on like when it will be fixed. So like yeah, probably just wait until then. Don't die, please. All right, good. The reason why I say that is because Transfixion has a chance to insta-kill whoever it hits. It's a fairly small chance, but it's still a chance nonetheless. And even in this game, a fairly small chance is still a decent chance.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
Like, I didn't want to get behind John with his beast computer. Oh yeah, so you're still, like, playing it. Even so, John's been playing it, like, a lot. Have you seen him? Oh, hey, there it is. Merges. S. Peruese? So we got P-E-R blank blank S-E. Peruese. What other words? Surely there's not too many words that have this exact organization. Peruese is only 6 letters though, I believe. What the heck? Who are these guys? Whew. Reflect Holy Dark. Let's see if this works. When are you play Hat in Time on stream? I don't know. I don't know when I'll play Hat in Time in general. I still have it. I think I have it laying around on my computer, but like I haven't played it yet. Alright, good. Please don't freeze. Okay. Good question. I don't know. I don't really have a plan of like what games I'll play in like what order. And sometimes that changes. I don't know what I'll do when I finish this game, because yeah, this is kind of one of the staple games. I've been going with this one for like a while, especially because there's 2 of these and both of them take like quite a while. Where does this go? If this goes like somewhere stupid, then I'll just go back. Oh no, it brung me like right here. So we got P-E-R-E-S, so we need these 2 right here. Which letter do we think would be more useful? Probably this one. Felt like ages ago. It kind of was ages ago. Not really a year ago, but it was like, I think half a year ago about. Oh wow, it's right here. Alright, we didn't have to go very far. E. P-E-R blank E-S-E. What? Oh damn, I gotta find the exit, because it's not a teleporter. But yeah, if I recall correctly, I did that in the summer. So yeah, about half a year ago, seeing that it's winter now. Alright. Looking at this list of demons here, we're actually getting to the end of, like, the list here. Hey, I wasn't looking. Was that okay? Yeah, that was good. I love to drive.
You're on.
85 devil cards. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that demon we just encountered is number 59 out of 80. So, and number 80 is like a mini boss. So yeah, we're getting really close. And Ouroboros is number 62, so yeah, there's only like a couple of dungeons left. Actually, I think the final dungeon might actually be right after this dungeon, if I recall correctly. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it's kind of weird because we've been playing this for so long, and also this is like one of my favorite games, right? So, like, it feels in a particular way, like, even you can, like, feel the end, like, approaching. Also, a nice amount of time that we got there, right there. I'm gonna go play Half-Life, so have fun. Have fun playing Half-Life, it's really good. If you're playing original Half-Life, here's a tip. With your crowbar, crouch on a dead body and just hold left click. It'll be a good time. It doesn't work on Half-Life Source if that's the version, if that's also free and that's the version you're playing, but it does work on the original Half-Life and the Blue Shift and all that. But yeah, have fun. But yeah, like I was saying, it's kind of, I felt kind of the same way with Yakuza 0. Like, approaching the end, it's like, oh man, I feel like really strong and all that, but like, it also kind of feels like the game's coming to an end. It kind of feels weird to feel that. It's original. Okay, yeah. If it is original, then do that. do what I just said. It's great. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know, let's just play it again. Actually, I might. Not immediately, obviously, but like... there's another route that we didn't take, and there's also an extra dungeon that unlocks after you play through the game twice, going through both Nate's route and Ellie's route. So maybe I'll come back to this at some point, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's keep Astoma on, because those are pretty strong demons, actually. Also, I think it helps with the encounters a little bit. Not too terribly much, because we're just encountering the stronger enemies, but I think it does help that. Alright, here's the warp. There we go. So we got PER blank ESE, so I actually don't know what this word is, so let's... Wait a minute. No, yeah, this is okay. It was empty. Song really feels like you're going through a maze too. Alright. Kegare Chamber. check it out. We're almost there. We can't just destroy that thing without giving it some thought first. They saved up some pretty nasty things. How much is in there? The black is all hazy, so I can't see. Damn, that must be a lot. The kegare they got from the people. They're transporting it somewhere. I cannot run away from my sin so easily. I have to atone for the sin by myself. Alright, so yeah, we can't really very easily turn this off or destroy it, because that would be bad. The plaque is probably right around the corner of the doofus. We just gotta find it. It'll probably be like right next to the teleporter, like out of here as well. Alright, so here's the teleporter, so it'll be... Oh, here it is. You. Peruese. Is that even how you spell that? P-E-R-U-E-S-E. Is that even how you spell that? It's hard to understand. Yeah.
You're on.
Alright. I'm gonna save for the thingy as usual. I'll also apply S-Toma on again as well. Yeah, Izanami is better than whatever the Rumor Demon would have offered tenfold. And even after that, we can switch over to Artemis and do some fusion spells like God Hand if we need to. Alright. Hour and a half, yep. That's a dungeon. Sure, it'll work. It's Peruese. E-S-E. Alright, so that didn't work. Alright, so this is reversed, actually. No. That's how you spell it. Yeah, but we have an extra E here. Form of reverse Soryu Henbai. Thou shalt carry thy feet, sequence of Duba, Marak, Belpa, Merges, Alatha, Mizar, and Alquid. Well, I wrote it down in the order there. Yeah. Maybe I wrote some of these down in the wrong order. Alright, so that didn't work. So we got PER for sure. I got UESE for some reason. Alright, let's try it in reverse. QREP? No. I put it in this order, didn't I? Here, you know what? Alright, I must have put it in the wrong... What? Alright, well, I figured out what it is. I guess I wrote it down wrong or something. It's Perseus? I got 2 E's instead of 2 S's, though. Puzzle related to the Big Dipper is blocking access to Utena. Requires them to select 7 characters from 7 lithographs. By combining them correctly to the order in which is presented by the stars of the Big Dipper will result in the mythological figure's name to unlock the door. The English version replaces it with Perseus. God damn it, there's 2 puzzles. Alright, I won't spoil that part, though. Yeah, Perseus does make sense because northern... Cool. Let me in. I did some research prior to coming here. Perseus is a constellation named after the man who slew Medusa in Greek mythology. Many people of ancient times believed in the stars, and it's no surprise that Perseus was picked. He was a heroic figure. It is a bit odd for them to use a Western name, but people today have strange ideas of magic. Another effect of rumors, I guess. Wow, you're such a hardworking guy. So what is Henbai? Henbai is a magical stepping that originated in China. With this, you crush evil stars and invite good luck. Hokutoku is a magic where you draw Ursa Major on the earth to sanctify and protect that area. Most likely, it means to walk in a certain pattern, or something like that. I'm gonna write this down. we go. It has been written. How big is this room? Have more fun with puzzles. Alright, I'm gonna have to walk like a Big Dipper. Oh, okay, there's big things here. We're good to go. That's it for me. Have more fun with puzzles. We're just about done with these puzzles, actually. But see you then, Badufus. It is getting a bit late for you as well. This is the Chamber of Utena. Maybe this is where the boss is. But then what's this side over here? 70 hours! It's just teleport it back. Okay, in case you need to prepare. God damn.
Don't get in my way.
Yeah, this'll do. Not gonna lie, I'm going to sleep, so good night. Alright, we're gonna finish up this boss, and that'll be it. So you guys won't be missing too much. I suppose I'll explain it next time. I believe that we'll be fighting... Jeez, that spell is scary. We'll be fighting Sumaru himself. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping, or yeah, thanks for hanging out.
It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
Alright, we got a mutation though, so that's not all bad. Parameters increased again. Jeez, Baofu getting that left and right. Alright. Alright, hang on. Let's heal up first. Switch over to Izanami for that fusion spell. We'll probably switch off of Izanami after that unless we want to make use of... No, I'll probably want to use Artemis. No, well, hope if the buffs stack, then maybe I'll keep using buffs. I believe that they do. Oh, this song. Pseudo, you bastard! You've finally gone mad, Tatsuzo. Mad, you say? This world is what's gone mad. Tell me what is stirring this country. Fronts, fatigue, and contradictions. People think only of themselves, and so punishment will be yours again. This world is decayed, the law system and all humans who live off of it. Damn you, Tatsuzo. What right do you have to judge us? That's bullshit. Deceiving people with stupid curses. Your deception here ends here, old man. Fools. Don't understand human nature. Curses and fortunes were things you wanted. Look down there. People are still curious about fortunes, jinxes, and wish for good luck. You cannot stop a heart that involuntarily pumps its blood for curses, or pulsing power of life it brings. Arise, Gozen! I have delivered the kagure of my sinful compatriots. Let people's words become reality. shit. Don't let the dragons rise. Oh my god. Behold, the Earth Dragon will destroy Earth along with Joka. The axis will shift and people shall die. I have transformed history. What is life if you can't even bear this? Oh, Zed, why me too? Check it out. Detested Hunter.
Another one has fallen.
What a pathetic sight, Tetsuzo. This is the result of deceiving people. Your dirty sins, we shall cleanse them.
Detested Hunter. I didn't really know what I was gonna get from that. Alright. Let's see how this will go. I'm gonna just buff everything. Now that I can. So resisting dark will be good.
Secure position.
It's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. Nothing else of this is gonna work very well. Hathor will work though. What do we got here? Can we use... Let me check the fusion spell list. Can I use Makar Karn with this and like put it on everyone? I don't think I can. Let me check. Recovery and assist, no. Not really, no. Just the buffs. Physical stuff. Yeah, okay. Was that like 900 damage though? That was a lot of damage still. So we're still doing pretty good. All I need to do here is high pressure, switch up the order with Baofu. Have Baofu use Xandine. Katsuya can do... What can he do? Special defense? Would that be good? Or should we get physical? We'll do special defense, sure. Wall of Air. It doesn't look like he had... Actually, let's get defense. Defense should be better. Probably. What do you got? Wait, what are you using? Void, Earth, Holy, and Dark. It's a good persona for this if it voids Dark. This just voids wind and reflects lightning. Void, Holy, and Dark. Void, Holy, and Dark. Strong against physical, weak against lightning. We don't really need the buff physical for this, so we could just keep this on this and use our... There we go. That should be fine. God Hand, Magdine, buff defense.
Persona.
Yeah, that did 700 damage. That did 300 damage. You just attacked. Buff defense. Alright. You can use Artemis because it nullifies all bad stuff, pretty much. Let's use that in high pressure, see how that does. Megadolion could probably just be used by itself and do like 1,000 damage at this state, though. Baptism by Thunder? I don't know. Maybe I'll... What can these guys do? Can I exchange this for a fire spell? Do you have any fire spells? I don't know if he has any fire spells. No, this is bad compatibility. Oh yeah, we don't really have... Oh no, he has Magdine. What am I thinking? What am I thinking about? We could change it up and do a meltdown. But Apollo only voids Holy. So maybe it wouldn't be best to do that. Maybe I'll keep... Alright. No, actually, either way he didn't void Holy, so it's fine. So... I believe this one does void Holy, though. So I kind of want to keep that on. But for the sake of damage, I'm sure I can risk it. Well, let's just do it. This'll do. Alright. Alright, yeah, we can just do Megadolion and have them do something else.
Let's go.
I wonder if the effect will take place even more if I buff it again, though. So let's try doing that. I'm not entirely sure. but it's worth a shot. Neat. Did that spell nullify my healing abilities? Huh. It's now saying I can't use that here. Alright, so if that's the case, let's just use Garudine and do that again. It absorbs wind. It's gonna get hit by this pretty badly. It's a good 500. This will be a good about 1,000. Alright. Alright, so don't use wind. So that means, yeah, actually that means Earth should do pretty well against it. If it nulls wind, then usually Earth just wrecks it. So if Earth is just gonna wreck it, then hang on a minute. Actually, no. Leave that on Apollo, because Apollo has Agidine, which will probably boost it more. And then change this back over to this. Make it Magdine. No. There we go. And that should work. Why am I having... Oh, I'll do Dream Needle. Hang on. Let me fix this. Yeah, let's just do high pressure. Alright, well, dang, that was... I didn't even get to the other pit. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, he's gone. It's no use. The Earth Dragon and Joka aren't disappearing. At this rate... The source of evil still remains. Tatsuya. Is that dried up thing him?
I see. You won't come out until I defeat this guy.
Who are you to wake me from my slumber?
So again, this boss actually has a unique, like, little thing that can happen if you have... Oh, jeez. If you have the correct personas, where you can just one-shot this guy. Oh, we fully healed.
You commit this outrage knowing I am Kiyotara Sumaru. You think you can escape?
Alright, well, in that case... No! Let's reapply everything. This guy might be immune to Earth, though, considering he summoned the Earth Dragon and all. Huh. Maybe Meltdown will be good. It'll at least be neutral. Then again, these have more voiding, holy, and dark and all. We'll see how this goes. At worst, we waste, like 3 turns. Dekaja. Alright, so this guy is actually gonna try to nullify our buffs. Whoops. Let's keep going.
Cover me.
Not bad. Then again, if he keeps trying to do that, he'll just keep wasting turns, and since he can only do 1 person at a time, we'll be good to go. We buff everyone. Unless it applies to everyone, but I think it only applies to 1 person, so... Actually, let's see if we can buff it again, like I was trying to do earlier. Yeah, let's try that again. It might cancel out, though. It only applies to 1 person, at least.
Secure position.
We'll see if that did more damage. That did do a bit more damage, though. So, this might be a good answer. So, it might stack. If this also increases the damage, then... we're actually good to go. Because he'll keep trying to, like, nullify it. I should increase special defense.
Secure position.
Alright, no, okay. Maybe it only applies twice, but either way, we've hit the peak. This is Ulala, right? Okay. Meteorama should be fine. We'll keep that on Affectionate Prayer, and does Tatsuya... he has it on Indra, but he has Rakukaja. Switch the order. Actually, that's not special defense, though. Alright, never mind. Who has special defense? Katsuya? Yeah. In that case... let's put it back to Apollo. I believe because of mutations it has better stats. I'm not sure if he nullifies nuclear. We may as well see. Since everyone's kind of skirmishing now a little bit while we're recovering, Nova Scyther and Baptism by Thunder should work fine. It's decent damage. Now we're gonna have another recovery turn. And we're not quite out healing it, but we'll be able to after we get buffed. That animation was a little... eh. It felt a lot weaker than I thought it was going to. Alright, so yeah, Meteorama. And now that we have our buffs up, we can probably change this to Megidolion. Alright, that'll be fine. We're still kind of healing though, so we'll still take some time out to do that. We don't have any attack buffs, so we'll just do Baptism again. And we already have a buff here, so... what should I do? Magdine seems to be our strongest option here. Makarakarn could be good against Megadolion. It'll just reflect it right back, and since it's a powerful spell, that'll do a lot. Alright, Tatsuya might be dead. No, he's not.
Hurry up. Persona.
Alright, alright. So, Gozen is gonna go again. Let's use Makarakarn. Let's use it on Ula, who seems to be taking... No, let's use Makarakarn on Tatsuya, who seems to be taking the most damage. All things considered. Let's try to use a fusion spell again. What were we using before this? I don't think I was using Baofu for this. Actually, yes I was. I was using Magdon, that's right. Like that. Okay. That should be fine. That's still 100 damage, but it did reduce it by half. Can't really tell if he's wavering at all. Seems to be fine. Alright, now put Makarakarn on yourself. Megadolion. And the fusion spell. Okay. Alright, so now if he tries that again, it's not gonna work. Perpetual darkness. I don't think that... I might have been looking away, but if that's the thing that prevents healing, then that could be a bit iffy. What? Is my order scrambled? Alright, that's bad. That implies something bad's going to happen here, because if the fusion spell did not take place, then one of these guys something's gonna happen. In that case, just use Makarakarn on Katsuya again. Or on Katsuya now. If it's anything like Joker, or Old Maid, then that's what it would have done. It didn't do anything, though. Did you put it on Katsuya? Whoops. Alright, now it's using physical spells. Ouch. He is wavering now, though. Plainly. Megadolion. Meteorama. Okay, we can still use that. Yeah, he's not gonna get his turn until then. Might want to err on the side of caution and take this as a healing turn, maybe. Maybe. Or I could keep going all out, but... Is this a Meteorama? No. Who has Meteorama? We have Affectionate Prayer here, which alone does healing, so we can do that. A good portion of healing. Huh, how come this fusion spell isn't working anymore? I got the order wrong? No.
Go.
Does Perpetual Darkness prevent fusion spells? That's interesting. Yeah, good luck, pal. Holy crap. I just did like 900 damage to him, just by doing that. And if I had it on Artemis, that would have done just that much more. Let's do that again. I'm gonna try a different fusion spell to see if it's really not working. It might just be not working. Nice. Okay, no, this one works. Alright, he'll take like 400 damage. We'll take quite a bit of damage, but we'll be fine. We upped our special defense.
Cover me.
And this might do it. There we go. Did we do it? That can't be. What the hell is that? It's absorbing the dragons. Wait, it's taking up the whole city. Doesn't this look familiar?
Switch in my next class, it's a 10 to 11:10, and then from that class I have to go to a class in another 20 minutes, and it's 11:30 to 12:45. Then I'm done.
Where the hell are we? My domain, the collective unconsciousness. Welcome. Tatsuya? Oh! Easy now. You wouldn't want to hurt this pretty little face of yours. It suits me, don't you agree? Shut up. Humans are strange. I came here because you wanted to meet me. Now you want me to go? You're contradicting yourself. By the way, do you know the 3 poisons of life? What I'm referring to is anger, ignorance, and vengeance. There are countless others, but these are my primary sources of power. Oh, come now. You disappoint me. It's really simple. Even your pathetic brain can comprehend it. Are you trying to say that you're the shadow of us humans? So, you do understand. I'm a reflection of your true selves. Let's play one last game. Jun, Ikichi, Lisa. You remember what I told you, right? If they remember the other side, then this world ceases to exist. You of all people should understand, right, Tatsuya? The paradox?
Did you use a filter or something on your Snapchat? Because I need to make sure I did not see
If you can show me your power to suppress shadows in this world, I will give back the toys one at a time. But, if you cannot, they will regain their memories and I will destroy your world. We shall start anew. Give it your best shot, then show me your desperate faces.
Except we're doing crazy things.
Maya, did you feel that? That giant energy. It was so deep, mixed with a bunch of dark emotions. Can we defeat that? Tatsuya, you fought with that monster all this time. No. That ridiculing, that arrogance, that is undoubtedly man itself. Damn, I'm turning pale. Calm down. You're Kaoru Saga. There's nothing you can't do. Calm down. I'm sorry. Jun, Ikichi, Lisa. I will save you all. I will.
You're dying here, okay?
The world, Monado, World of Reason. Just straight into it, I suppose. Next time we'll be continuing right here. In the meantime, let me check if there's anyone I can raid.
Your hair is so
Who's this? No. There's no one. Alright. Next time, will probably actually be the last time if we're going how we did here. There's not really gonna be any grinding since we're getting right into it, so... Next time it's just the last. It's kind of weird seeing it like this. In any case, see ya.
Oh,
Bye.